Okay, so another hem you can do is a flat hem. Now this isn't one that I normally find that I'm using. If you have a spandex that frays a little bit, or you just don't want a raw edge, you can do this. I guess for dance it comes in a little bit more handy. I don't really use a whole lot of it in figure skating. You can fold over as much as you want. I'll usually do 1/2 inch. Keep that in mind when you're designing and cutting your pattern though. So anyways, fold over like 1/2 inch. This is the wrong side facing up, the right side's folded under. And basically what you're going to do is you're only going to stretch it enough to ease it so that this goes flat. Any stretch that you put in beyond that is going to cause ruffling, and this is going to be trying to get us like a flat hem. Now what helps also is if you consider yourself holding it taut in the front and pulling from the back, that's a good way to get it relatively flat also. So as you can see, I'm getting a little bit of ruffling. As much as you can minimize stretch, the flatter of a hem you're going to get. So that's basically the flat-ish hem. The thing is your outer edge of the skirt has more volume to it, more distance than the inside. That's just how circles work. So unless it's a flat skirt, you're going to end up having a bit more volume to basically work into your hem. So that's why you have to stretch it a little bit. Just don't stretch it beyond that. I just stretched a bunch. And spandex moves, so you might not have perfect. I slipped up there. At the end of the day, it's a skating skirt, and if there's any volume, if you mess up a bit, it's not really going to show. It's hard to do this while I'm getting videotaped, and it's the end of the day, and we've been videotaping a lot, so I'm not expecting perfection from me, and don't expect perfection from yourself when you're just starting out. It is slippery, you know. If you want, you can spray the very end of it with a little bit of adhesive to hold it. I don't really recommend it, because if you overshoot, then you have to deal with washing it. It's not a big deal. Just do as best you can. Until you run out of thread. I'm not even going to bother finishing this for this video. I played chicken with the bobbin, and the bobbin won. So, anyway, so you get the basic idea. That's a flat hem. You're not going to have much use for it, honestly, but I want to show it for sake of completion. Well, I fixed the bobbin, and now it's behaving more, so let's get some video of this. Well, that sounds awesome. So you can see it's not perfectly flat, but it's pretty close. And the flatter your skirt to start with is, like, this is a full circle skirt, so you've got a fair amount of volume that you're trying to put into the hem. The flatter your skirt is, the less you're going to have to stretch it, and the flatter you're going to be able to get your seam. So there we have it, the relatively flat hem. And if you compare it with the lettuce edge hem I did, that's the same zigzag. One just has a bit longer, and this one was stretched, this one was not. So you can see there's completely different effects from the same stitch.